Hello, my bitch Togat, and this is episode 24 of my Minecraft XG16, ending the End Dragon series. And I don't know if that number's correct, but I'm somewhat sure it is. In fact, I'm not very sure at all. But you know, it might be. So if it's not, then I'm just messing around with you. Anyway, so this is episode 24, and we're stuck underground because if you look at my hunger and health bars, you will be able to see that there are some serious problems. And I figured what would be clever is I just wait it out till the morning. Yep, that'd be smart. But if you can hear, can you? You can't hear, but I could probably show you. They'd probably kill me, so I'm not going to do that now. It's raining outside, so even when it does turn daytime, all the mobs will still be alive, which means if I go within a 10-block radius of a skeleton, I'm insta-dead because I'm on half a heart. So that's not good, and I've been working out a few ways to go around that. I could either sleep and get rid of both things, but as you can see, I am very lacking in the materials. I'm definitely lacking when it comes to materials for a bed. I need to get one bit of wood and etc. Not etc. That doesn't make sense in that scenario at all. But what I could do to be super clever is I have myself look in this inventory. Can you work it out? Work out what I'm going to do to get myself some lovely food made. I have myself 23 bones and I have 2 wheat seeds. And if I play my cards right, which I'm going to obviously, then we could end up with something like this. So first of all, we'll just make some bone meal. We'll only need like 4 bits of it, I think. Actually, you need like 3 wheat for a bit of bread. Wow, that's steep. No wonder people don't make bread. But yeah, so we just make some bone meal, and then we'll make ourselves a hoe. Might have to make a diamond hoe. I mean, not diamond hoe, a 9 hoe. Actually, we could go with anyone, but we'll go with stone, because everyone always complains, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to make myself a diamond hoe, and everyone's like, that's not smart, toy cat. So, also, I don't know why they do old people voices, but they do, so that's just how that goes. So what we need to do is just constantly have the wheat seeds be in my inventory, and, bone meal it. Harvest them, put it back down, bone meal it, harvest it, rinse and repeat, and so on. And that's the rough plan on. That's my rough plan for staying alive. Since that should give me enough food to get to healing point, which means that I can then obviously start healing and not just have all this issue of just like I'm not going to be alive very much longer. So that sucks. But that's very nice. So I've got myself 9 bits of wheat. That's enough for 3 bits of bread, which will bring me close to the not dying level. So we'll make that now, and then we'll see how much more we need. Since I'm not sure if these do 2.5 or 3, it looks like 2.5, which is quite suckish if you ask me. So yeah, we need 1 more now, which means we need to make 1 more bit of bone meal. I don't know why I need to use the crafting table last time for the bone meal, but I did, and that wasn't smart. So we'll just do this again. Bam, 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 and we should be able to make ourselves the final bit of bread. Except you need a crafting table to make bread, which doesn't make sense because you have to cook bread. You don't just. But whatever. I'm not gonna dig into that. That's just gonna annoy the people who cook. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, now we should be at 10. Am I right? Because 2.5 times 4 is 10. And I'm right. That's awesome. So now I just need to wait a little bit so I have enough health to, feel secure about myself. I don't know. Enough health to not be dead, and then I can run back to my house. And all is well. Can come back to the farm, and can just rinse and repeat, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let's head there now. Also, looks like it's almost daytime as well, so we did 2 things in one right there. Is that daytime or not? Well, it's daytime, but it's raining, so there's going to be mobs everywhere, unless, actually, there might not be, because they can't spawn in daytime. Let's just look around quickly. Any mobs? I don't see any mobs, so I guess all that was essentially for nothing. Although last time, if you oh wait, there's a zombie there, so I guess there is mobs, just not as frequently as you'd expect, which is fair enough, I guess. Wow, that that cow just went flying back. I wasn't sprinting. I'm pretty sure I wasn't sprinting anyway. I'd believe I'd know if I was sprinting or not. Also, we're missing a helmet and boots, which I think I'm going to make out of leather now, so let's head to the house and do that, and then we'll head back to this farm. I used my thumb to make a backwards motion. I really want to actually add for the record, this is something I'm going to add at some point to the video. I might make a series specifically for it to test it, but I'm maybe going to paint my, well, I could just, I don't know, I have to get a green screen or paint my wall green. I'm not sure which is cheaper. But then I can basically have my face like in the corner, but without having to have my background in the corner. Not that it matters, but it's like I'd prefer to not cover up part of the screen. Although top right, if you look at the top right now, there's not too much going on there. I don't know. The top left has something going on. The bottom Well, the bottom has the GUI thing, which, by the way, in the update, it's gonna they're apparently gonna change it so that I thought that was an Enderman for some bizarre reason, because I was like, ooh, black bits over there. That's I guess that's me ratio. I'm not saying words. That's the problem I've been having recently. I'm trying to speak too fast and then just slurring words. So that's something I'm probably just gonna have to speak more. Actually, that doesn't fix anything. I guess I could start reading scripts more. That doesn't help it either. I don't know what I need to do. But that's you know, just for the record, when that gets fixed, you'll be like, oh, Toycat, well done on making that personal improvement. Because this is something I've actually been working on recently. Just like things that make me feel like I'm a better person after I do them. I don't know how to completely describe that, but it's just a really... It's not nighttime, is it? No, it's not. So let's get some leather out and make the stuff I said I was going to make. But like, it's just one of those really cool things where it's... Also, I could get quite a lot of XP from that. But like, when someone makes you feel like you're a better person after doing it, it's just a really cool thing. And I don't know, I'd like to be a person who can do everything, but nothing at the same time. I'm not making sense, am I? I'm not, am I? So from here, what we need to do, I was definitely crafting something. I was making armor, so we'll make a leather cap, leather boots. I can't apparently put them both on, so we'll just white, and then we can white. And now we've got ourselves slightly less slightly less efficient armor. But it's better in some way. Also, I don't look at my chests, I know. There's been quite a few problems with that recently, because I've been like, oh, I don't have any diamond pickaxe. I guess I'll just go mine for diamonds. Well, I've got one just sort of sitting there, but, you know, that's just the pain you have to deal with when you tweak it. Also, is all of my stuff enchanted? It is as well, except these are really bad enchantments, so I guess that was sort of a waste. But I think they were level 1 enchantments anyway, so I can't really complain too much, because... I can complain, but there's no point in me complaining. Can we enchant... I don't know if you can enchant tools that are already... I might as well waste... No, I'm not going to waste a few levels. I was going to waste a few levels, but I realized since I'm level 24, that's just inefficient and silly. So we'll take the... We'll leave that in there for when I need 64. Well, not 64 XP, but you get a decent amount of XP for smelting. So, you know, that'll give me like 4 or 5 levels if I need them. Also, eggs. Let's quickly go get that. Should I make the chickens breed again? Since I think so I need to make chickens breed. That way we have a nice pair of 4, and the chicken farm will be going some crazy places. Bam! I did it. So now I can just quickly dig my way out. Would you just shovel bits? Oh, well, is that okay? I don't think that's okay, but I'm not going to care too much because that's how I do things. I just don't care about how things are going. Yeah, as I said, I've been on the watching a lot of stuff recently because it's an interesting. I don't know, like for the most part, when people reference things, like if they're not talking about video games, then odds are I probably don't know it. Like I know like quite a lot of classics, like the old Butterfly Effect, which for the record, if you haven't watched that, just how did a sheep get trapped in my chicken hole? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a sheep. How did that? I'm not going to question it. I'm just gonna let him do what he needs to do to continue being himself. Then we'll go host some ground over by the that place and get a wheat farm set up. Since we were going to do that at some point anyway, since food is a vital part of the machine that is fighting the Ender Dragon at some point. It looks like Tile Update 9 is actually going to be out at some point somewhat soon, which is going to be interesting. Also, should I do it that close to the edge? Is that smart? No, it's not. So we'll do like, we'll do the good old, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then do the same thing over there. And that way I've got myself a nice patch of, you know, I can't even plant them all anyway, so I don't really see the point in doing it that much. But we'll do that. And then we'll go chop down some tall grass or something to try and get a few more seeds, since we might as well get started with a significant amount and get enough bread to be like, you know, I do not care about food anymore. That's just how things go. For the record, again, that's one of those things I was pondering recently. I was like, wait a minute, people only like money because they want enough money to not care about money. And that's a really odd little phenomenon right there. Also, this is strangely serious topics. I'll switch to talking about... I don't know what I talk about. But basically, the thing with money, like, you don't think like, oh, I really like, I don't know, lasagna. I want to have myself just a lasagna the size of my room. Except I would have a lasagna the size of my room, but for other reasons. So I never have to care about lasagna again, so I can just get sick of it and never need it. I don't know, it's just interesting how that works. Like, I don't, you know, for women, or I guess for men, depending on your gender, sexual orientation, or other words that would define that. It's like I don't want to buy like a million hookers, so I never have to care about women again. That's just not how it works. Well, wait, it'd be pretty awesome if that was how it worked. That'd be so awesome. I could be so productive in my life. Just saying. If we could make that happen, then. But I don't know. That's not how it works. Even though if it did, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know what I'm saying. But I wonder if the rain actually counts as water for the crops, because they are all, you know, soily. Soily? You know what I mean. You don't know what I mean, do you? You don't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's that. Let's go to the skeleton spawn, and I need to get some food, actually. So I think I killed quite a few cows, so we'll just eat their remains or something. Also, they laid more eggs. See, I'm loving the egg laying going on here. I forget why I need so many eggs, since I'm already breeding the chickens anyway. But I'm just going to not ask questions, just going to go with the flow and not question anything else. Also, once I have all the wheat farm going, it means I can breed properly. And I don't know what I want to breed yet, but I want to breed something. Like, I want breeding to be a important thing in the future. Or something. That doesn't sound quite so silly. But yeah, let's quickly head over to the furnace. Although I have to use the other furnace, because this is my meat cooking furnace, apparently. Because, you don't want to contaminate your iron bars or your cooked beef or something. They just get contaminated if you mix them. Also, 8 eggs, slowly getting somewhere. Exactly where that somewhere is, I don't know. But we're also going to take the cobblestone over to the other chest. Because it's just wasting space that could be used by important things and stuff, which is one of my favourite types of things. Also put more iron ore in here, just because then we can slowly stack up a second stack of 64, and then we could go somewhere with that or something, maybe. I don't know, it's radical, crazy new things and stuff. Also, do I have 1 diamond laying around? No, I don't. What did I spend that 1 diamond on? Oh no, there is 1 diamond. So I guess if I could go mining for 2 at some point, and then must have another pickaxe, since I really want a good... Ooh, wow, that was fast. Or maybe I was just slow. Maybe time has just slowed down for me, because Minecraft is just that fun. And I'm just sort of talking and saying things on... Every now and then it does blow my mind that I just sort of talk on the internet and people watch it. Like, as in, like, people get, like, quite excited, and it's just the most awesome thing in the world, for the record, when, like, someone's like, I love your videos, and it's like, that's really cool, and it's like, it just, every now and then it's like, whoa, this is, at the moment, the closest thing I have to a job, and it's doing one of the most crazy things that you never expect to, I don't know, it's just, it blows my mind and stuff, so, thank you to everyone who is watching the video right now. Also, I am just, at the moment, I'm in a funny place. A good funny place, not bad funny place. Because I actually just to share the. I tried to limit what I share, because I know I'm going to say something that I really shouldn't. Like the stories of like the story a few episodes back about rather than being specific, the one involving Doritos and women. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I know at some point that will come back and bite me in the ass. And it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna try and only share when because I really like the idea of sharing things of you guys, because it's how this thing works, and it's, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, yeah, just try to limit what I'm saying. So, basically, yeah, for the last, like, month, this one person, it was a female, just for the record, has shown up in every dream. Don't know why. Well, I guess I have an idea as to why. But it just happened, like, all the time, and it was the most, like, just, it was driving me insane, and finally kicked that, and it was just like, now I can have normal people dreams and not wake up and be like, god damn it, again. And it's just like, that's one of those cool things. Also, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm sitting here because what should happen? Am I right? Yeah, I am right. Let's quickly switch these out for cobblestone. That's gravel. Should we just use that? No, we've got 1 cobblestone there. 1 cobblestone is such a silly amount. That was probably the 1 cobblestone actually broke off. So if we just stand here for long enough, then what will happen is skeletons will come down to here, where we can, I think what we could do is, since they're firing projectiles at me, if I dig this block down 1, and then if I put a block, wait, let's quickly pick this up. Then we dig that thing. What we should be able to do is just attack them like this. And they shouldn't be able to attack me unless they're far enough back. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just the words. Oh, I need to find the coordinates of this place. which is, I think it's this block. Yeah, this is this block. 213, 210, I need to go up to the surface. Now I've got food, I can actually survive myself. So, survive myself? 213, 210. I think it was X213, Z210, I'd imagine that's why I said in that order. So we're just going to dig down from there, and then we should have ourselves the basis of a sunlight trap, if you see what I'm trying to do here. It's basically so I can make the zombies die by sunlight instead of... because it is as simple as turn on sunlight, turn off sunlight. It doesn't work half the time, because obviously they won't die at night. There probably is a way around that, though. There's probably a way around that. So 213, 210. So first we'll go to X213, which is... okay, this is the X-axis, so this way. This is 213, and then Z has to go to 210. So we're going quite a bit that way, actually. So we'll just slowly head this... Ooh, there's a creeper. We'll just try and run past the creeper. Hope he explodes in the water. You know, I'll let him explode in the water. Does he still do damage when he explodes in the water? Apparently not. Either that or I just dodged him in some crazy way that is not replicatable. Also just going to quickly kill the zombie, because, you know, we'll put some torches down here. Do I need to? Just to stop stuff getting in, just in case or whatever. I don't know what would happen, but, you know, you can't be too careful. Well, you can be too careful, actually. Fun fact. 213, 210. I believe this is the spot. Am I right? Yeah, wait, this one, I guess. Let's quickly confirm it's this one. It is this one. So what happens, we'll dig down from here. We'll have to switch out to the pickaxe soon. Oh, iron, how nice. And then what should happen when we get down to... I think we have to go down about 30 blocks. Okay, we're here. So now what we can get going on is if we get a piston at the top, we could even put it like here. And then, well, what would happen in that case would... I need to make a tower up there, actually, just to stop this sort of stuff happening. Because I don't want stuff walking in, and I could deal with stuff walking in, but they're just... I don't know, I feel like something will mess up because of it, and I don't want to have to deal with that, so I'm not going to. Also, I'm going to raise the ceiling as I walk past it, because I realise it's quite low. It's not ideal. So let's just quickly do that as we go. With my efficiency-free pickaxe, mining 150% faster than I should, or than it normally does. I seem to have got rid of a torch there, my bad. Yeah, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh wow, that was... How did that happen? How did a creeper get close enough to this thing? I'll put some more torches around to, you know, increase the not spawning area, I guess, is what I want to call it. Since I have plenty of torches and plenty of coal, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then we'll also make a little trail of torches going over. Oh dear! Oh, that was nice. Oh, also spider. I really should have cared about him more. Well, I guess it's an it. We can't confirm it's a he. Actually, I think a spider's being mainly female. I don't know why. Like they're not a particularly feminine creature, are they? Like the... Oh god damn it! Just go. That was brilliant. I like that. But yeah, as you can see over here, there's quite a few mobs around here. What we need to do is we need to find the exact spot again. It's over here, I believe. No, wait, what? Where is this? I need to eat quite badly. Oh dear, oh, I'm going to start dying if I'm not super careful. You know, we'll just go back. Oh, jeez, oh. This is not healthy. Okay, so we should have to wait for a few seconds. Then we can go back into the danger zone. We'll torch this area up a bit more as well, just in case I want to work on it. Ooh, ow. Okay, this is getting dangerous. This is getting really dangerous. Oh, jeez. Okay, we should be just about fine now. We have to find that down. It's not that. Oh, dear. I don't know what the zombie's doing in the light. I mean, they actually don't have tried to avoid light. It just stops them from spawning. For the record, in case you want an MLG Toycat tip. But, okay, so now, here's the hole. I don't know how I missed that. We'll place a torch there. Place a torch over there as well. And what we'll do is we'll just have one of this. It doesn't stop stuff from coming in, although I could make it too high and then it actually would. But it means daylight can get in, which is a good thing, because daylight is good. And should we just jump down there now? Is that smart? I don't think that's smart. Let's not do that. Also, where did this zombie come from? I genuinely don't know. I really don't. But yeah, basically now what we can do is set up a piston down there, and then we'll be able to have a daylight killing thing, so we can have an infinite source of bones and arrows. The infinite source of arrows is really handy because it means we'll be able to attack the Ender Dragon with a bow with as many arrows as we need, or at least as many arrows as it takes, I guess. I guess that's the same thing as many arrows it needs and takes, but they're very slightly different depending on how you look at it. How are all these things getting in here? I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed the episode so far. Also, wow, all my armor just died except the boots and the helmet. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. You can like it and let me know. Next episode, I think I'll finish off that piston, or I might do that between episodes, and then start working on some form of reliable food source. I was going to say food force, which doesn't make very much sense in the slightest. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.